Don't make any noise. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another day. A glorious day with bright sunshine and no rain. And I am once again on my bed where I rest my head. Zach's Diary. Hello, Zach's Diary. You're number one. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. So I will reward you with a jacket. I will reward you with a jacket. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. Good to see you here. You're number one. Wow. What? Steven, you changed your name. How come you changed the name? Oh no. Hi, Steven. How are you? How are you doing, Steven? Enjoying your off days? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. No, you know what happened? There's Zach's Diary, right? So I went to click on Zach's Diary, but suddenly your name came up because I had to make Zach a moderator first time on my channel. So I went to click on Zach, but then your thing came up and I clicked on yours and it showed Steven. And I said, You changed your name? I said, let me go back. And then I saw, oh, no, no, no. I clicked on yours by mistake. I had to click on Zach's. So I went back to Zach's. Correct. No, you did not change your name. Funny things always happen to me. Always enjoy days off. Yeah, true. Especially Martha, right? Martha will be very happy on your days off. Oh, CK, how are you, CK? Are you at work today, CK? Thank you for joining, CK. So you have work today? Will you do live stream from work today? Send me the pillow that you dream on, so darling I can dream on it too. No, I am day off. Oh wow, wow. So what do you plan to do on your off day? Relax, take it easy. Good morning, Stephen. And uh, Stephen says, good morning, CK. And CK says, mega loud shout out host. Stephen said, I didn't change my name. Always enjoy days off. Yes. And Zach Diary says, hello, host. Thanks, Sapa Jacket host. Yes. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Zach. Wow, 30,000, 30.3 thousand subscribers you have, Zach. Wow. 30,000. Wow. Great, great YouTuber. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I'll be maybe relaxed. Okay, yes, because you work very hard in your supermarket. You work very hard, so it's time for you to relax. Just relax, chill out. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. The rose is for today, but my love is for always. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 CK says, hi, Zach's diary. Morning. I hope Zach's diary hasn't disappeared. Zach, have you disappeared? And they call it puppy love. Oh, I guess they'll never know how the young hearts really feel. Take away my only dream. And they call it puppy love. CK, host, you look so happy today. No, whenever I sing, I'm very sad. That's why I sing, to make me feel happy. That's why I'm singing. Zach's diary. Good morning, Arling CK. Zach's diary, and this is Arling CK's diary. Oh, I have to charge my laptop. Just a minute. Just a minute. Let me charge my laptop. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is that I can never. Okay, it's charging. So I can remove my phone and my laptop. I know why they call it a laptop, because it's always on my lap. The laptop is always on my lap. Because I don't have another baby on my lap, so the laptop is my baby. We are connected now, Zax. We are connected, Zax. Very good. CK is connected with Zach. Zach can connect with CK. Zach's diary says, thanks. Nice. Make new friends, connect to new people, keep growing the channel, interact with many more people. Do, 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 do. A new accommodation is nice. Yes, Stephen, in a way, it's a lot better because it has now a kitchen. It's a studio, but it also has a small kitchen. So very nice, compact. It's a nice concept, though it's a studio to have a kitchen, and that's something I was looking for, so I can start cooking. So yesterday already I started cooking. So I went to the market. Coincidentally, the market I have to go to is where I used to stay before. I have to take a jeepney ride to the same place I stayed before. That's the only closest. That's the only closest wet market. So I had to take a jeepney and go all the way back to the same place. Old memories with the hotel. That was very convenient. Very very convenient. Everything around, and everything walking distance. Where I am right now, I have to just take a ride everywhere. So it's okay. It's not much. Just take a ride everywhere. But going is okay. But coming time, I have to get used to where to get off and what to take and the jeepney. So many jeepneys go here, there, this lane, that lane. Oh my god! But yes, the accommodation is better. Uh, there is a 7-Eleven nearby. There is a bakery opposite. I love a thing called a bread called pandesal. It's not tasting the same as I've had on three occasions. I had pandesal in Taguig, I had pandesal in Caloocan, I had pandesal in Cebu. They all taste nice. This one was completely different. And I asked the lady, I said, "Do you have coconut pandesal?" And she's looking at me as though like I'm an alien asking for cocoa pandesal. What is cocoa pandesal? I said, "What?" I said, "Then what do you have? Plain pandesal?" "Yes." "Okay, give me the plain pandesal." And then after that, she was packing it up, I said, and giving it to me, I said, "You never heard of cocoa pandesal?" She said, "No." I said, "Ha! I had cocoa pandesal in Taguig. I had cocoa pandesal in um, Caloocan. I had it in Cebu. And you don't know?" I said, "There is plain, there is cocoa pandesal, and cocoa pandesal. I have cocoa pandesal." Now, God knows what she would have shown me, calling cocoa pandesal, but the others call it coconut. The coconut pandesal is referred to as cocoa pandesal. I said, "I better not ask her, they she'll give me something strange." Instead of me being alien, the cocoa pandesal will be alien. So I said, "No, no, no." Yeah, so accommodation wise, it's okay. It's okay. 7-Eleven is there, bakery is opposite. I love to have this pandesal. I have it with milk. It's lovely. Cebu also every day. The bakery was just outside. Come shortcut from my hotel. There's a big church there, Fatima, Church of Fatima or something. Then come there and then come to the main road. It's the fish market. Everything is there, but no cooking facility there. So I'm paying the same amount. I'm paying the same 28,000 peso for 21 days. 28,000 peso for 21 days. So I would have paid the same thing at the hotel. So I'm paying it here. It's better. Kitchen is there to go. So I bought fish. Tomorrow I will go to another supermarket and I will buy pork and chicken. Pork and chicken from another supermarket. So that is also one ride away. Everything is one ride away. Over here in Philippines, Philippines, everything is one ride away. You ask anybody, no, it's only very close, 5 to 10 minutes, one ride away, one ride away. Everything is one ride away. I caught fish today. Wow. What fish is it? Catfish, tilapia, or I don't know what fish is available there. I don't buy any strange fish. What I know, I buy. What I don't know, I don't buy. What fish did you catch, Stephen? Where did you go to the river? A hybrid bass. Okay, the bass fish, yes. but I've never eaten it. I've seen it in the this, but I've never eaten. Yes, river fish. Okay, but they say the river fish is tasty also. River fish is tasty. I saw tilapia in the market, but very small ones. But I bought it, and but in Thailand I used to buy the tilapia. That's the only fish I recognize, and I like it. I don't know something. They say different fish tastes different, right? But for me, I'm not really sure about it. For me, I think it all depends on the spices you put. I think fish tastes the same. I think so, like that. I'm not sure. Because I'm always mixing a lot of spices in my fish. So for me, it like kind of, I don't know. Yeah, there is a different taste. Like if I cook mackerels, right? Yeah, there it. But I remember my wife used to put different spices for mackerel. When we were cooking pomfrets, we used to put different. Yeah, the pomfret is called the cold pampano. And in Canada and the Chinese market, we get golden pampano. That's only from China. But similar thing, it's called pomfret. It comes from India, and it's white and black. The black ones are cheaper than the white ones. White ones are really very costly. And then the white ones you have big and small, and the black pomfrets are also mostly big, but very tasty, very tasty. Those fish very tasty, the pampanos. I remember the first time I bought it in Canada from the Chinese market. I was this golden pampano, but it looks like the pomfret. So I said, let's buy and taste it. So we bought it. Nice taste. Golden pampano from China. Sometimes really scared of buying food stuff from China. Very scared. But yeah, that's it. I know my singing and my talking sometimes puts people to sleep. But I know, my daughter always says, like, if the babies are crying, not sleeping, and she's trying to put the baby to sleep. Baby is not sleeping. And I used to visit and all. Okay, give me. I'll put the baby to sleep. And in few minutes, the baby is sleeping. I'm holding the baby in my arms, walking up and down, singing. The baby goes off to sleep. My daughter said, Daddy, how do you manage it? I'm struggling here for so long, and you, in few minutes, the baby is fast asleep. I said, what to do, baby, when I speak or when I sing? People go off to sleep. So, I don't know. Somebody else also told me, on my live stream, somebody told me once also, yeah, when you sing, I feel sleepy. Okay, it's a lullaby. My song will be a lullaby for you. So, yes. So, good. You caught a nice fish, Steven. That's good. Bass fish. Do, 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 do. Let's sing and put some more people to sleep. Okay, Joy said she will join shortly. Okay, let's put some more people to sleep now. What to sing? Sing, sing. What shall I sing? The crow ran away with my panty string. Morning, I'm going to spend a relaxed morning. Evening, okay. What I will do is my I will leave my live stream on silent mode, and I will go out today. Today, I want to go out. I want to see something. I want to see something. I don't know what I'll go to see. I don't know where it is. I have to Google. It's supposed to be a park. It's called the Circle. But if I do not Google, I will be going around in circle to find the circle. And that means I will get lost. So I have to Google. Google. Talking about Google, I think I mentioned it before. My son used to work for a company in Canada, and that lady used to ask the boss, like, always ask him, um, Mikey, can you find out this? Mikey, can you find out that? And in few minutes, he'll come back with a whole lot of detail. And she used to get very surprised. She used to say, wow, Mikey, in few minutes you come up in it. And he used to say, of course, everything is in Google. Google? What is Google? He said, Google? You don't know Google? Everybody uses Google. So she said, no, what is Google? So he showed her the search engine, Google. She said, oh, here you find everything. He said, yes, I find all the information, whatever you want, you'll find it on Google. So from that day onwards, my son's nickname in the company was Google. If anybody wanted to know anything and they came, she would say, go ask Google. Google will tell you everything. In few minutes, Google will give you everything. So they all used to come to my son. He was nicknamed Google. And funny things happen, no, sometimes. Who is Google? What is Google? How some people know, they don't know, right? So yeah, that is it. That is it. I connect. How are you? I connect. Pita. Good morning to you, Pita. Today I'm in a sad mood. That's why I'm trying to make myself happy. Like like CK asked me. CK said, "Oh my, my charging cable came off." CK asked me, "Oh, you're very happy today, host?" I said, "No. Whenever I sing, I'm sad because I sing to make myself happy." Stephen, good morning again, Pita. Wow. Yes, you were on a live stream, right? Yeah, my phone went off. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. CK says, good morning, ma'am, Pita. Okay. Pita, CK also is alive somewhere. I thought she had gone off to sleep. Do, 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 do. Strawberries, cherries, and the angels kiss in spring. Yeah, I started my day with Stephen. Your day or your night? I thought you started your live stream at night. Good day, CK. Two strawberries, cherries, and the angels kiss in spring. My summer wine. Sorry, Stephen, I have to sing. Shona is not here. My summer wine is being made from all these things. Take off your silver spurs and to pass the time. And I will give to you some summer wine. Oh, some summer wine. No, I need the lyrics for that. It's a nice song. So let me find the lyrics for that. Steven, I'm going to bore you with my singing, but when you're bored, you're very happy, right? So let me bore you a little more. Summer wine. It's a very nice song. I love it. Summer wine. Where is Joyce? I'm singing. Joyce is not here. She likes my singing. Do, 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 do. Pita and CK say that my singing puts them to sleep. Now, what can I do if it puts them to sleep? It's good. Lyrics, summer wine lyrics. Lyrics. Where are the lyrics? Summer wine lyrics. I don't want the song. I want only the lyrics. Strawberries, cherries, and an angel's kiss in spring. My summer wine is really made from all these things. Huh? What happened to the rest of it? That's not the lyrics. No, that's not the full lyrics. I don't know. Why is it not giving me the lyrics? I thought it was much more than this. Wait, I have to find the proper lyrics. It's only giving me one stanza. That's not the thing. I'm sure it is a longer song. Oh, female singing and then the male sing. Okay. And then the female sings and then the male sings. Ah, yes, now I got it. Okay. Strawberries, cherries, and an angel's kiss in spring. My summer wine is really made from all these things. I walked in town on silver spurs that jingled too, a song that I had only sang to just a few. I walked in town on silver spurs that jingled too, a song that I had only sang to just a few. She saw my silver spurs and said, "Let's pass the time, and I will give to you some summer wine. Oh, summer wine. Strawberries, cherries, and an angel's kiss in spring. My summer wine is really made from all these things. Take off your silver spurs and help me pass the time, and I will give to you some summer wine. Oh, summer wine. Oh, lots of conversation. Let me read. I'll continue singing. Give Stephen a break. I'll continue singing. Now, Chona will no longer be on my channel to co host and sing with you guys. Sorry. You all have to request Chona to do it. Okay, from here. I go to CK says I go to also in your SLS, but maybe you're sleeping that time. I'll tambe. Means she'll remain. Yeah, she will remain on your channel, right? I connect. Yes, CK. I had a very deep sleep and woke up late. Yeah, very tired going to the funeral home and coming back and all that. Main site still charging. Steven, have you tried red wine vinegar? Pita says she never see it before. Red wine vinegar. I'm not too sure about that, but I know that I know wine is used in a lot of cooking, especially the red wine is used in a lot of cooking. I know. Red wine vinegar, maybe I don't know. Canada, maybe yes. In Canada, maybe, but I've not seen out here. I don't think they have all that. Out here, I don't think they have all that. I connect. Yes, we threw away expired wines. We buy the vinegar. I don't like wine. Stephen Bennett. Steven says, we buy the vinegar. I don't like wine. Okay. I don't drink also. Wine and all, I don't drink. But yes, in India, we used to get a Goa wine, and that was nice and sweet, It's not like the red wine and white wine. No taste. I don't know how people love it, but we used to get that. It has a name. It has a name, I forget. But that wine was nice and sweet. I used to love. I used to have it. Not a little bit, but I used to have it. CK host can request song. I want this song sung by Engelbert. How I love you. How I love you. Engelbert sings the song How I Love You. I don't know. I must Google and see. It's called Lam Lambanog. Lambanog. Oh, the red wine vinegar. Lambal Lambanog. Lambanog. Okay, okay. So that means that you get it here. Stephen is called Lambalog. Oh, Stephen, you have a new name. CK gave you a new name. Lambanog. Okay, no, no, I understand. It's called the wine, the vinegar is called Lambanog, right? Okay, the vinegar. I understand. I understand. Just pulling your leg, CK. Just pulling your leg. I'm only pulling one leg. I'm not pulling both your legs. Okay. It reminds me of a joke about a talking parrot. And so this man came to buy this talking parrot, and talking parrot. So the priest said, if you pull the left leg, not the priest, the shopkeeper said, if you pull the left leg, the parrot will say, hello. If you pull the right leg, the parrot will say, good morning. So the man said, what if I pull both the legs together? The parrot said, hey, you idiot, don't you know I will fall? Choo, 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 choo. CK, do you drink wine? You know a lot about wines. Do you drink wine? Lambano, 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 Lambano. So I will go into a shop and ask them, do you have Lambano? Sometimes the pronunciation is wrong, right? Now Pita will come. Pita will come with the pronunciation. She will say like this, tuk, 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 tuk. This is how you pronounce the word. Pronunciation. No, CK says, no, never. But maybe now I need to try. Oh, you need to try. Okay, okay. I don't know. Only if the wine is sweet, I will have. If it's like the red wine, white wine, I don't know. They say you have to have red wine with this kind of food, and you have to have white wine with that kind of food. I don't know. I don't know. My wife will always drink wine whenever we go on the aircraft. So what used to happen was, you go on the aircraft, they'll give you one wine, and what they do, they open the bottle and give you. They open and give you. So you can't seal it up and take it home and out of the aircraft. So they seal and give you. So she used to have one bottle. Then she'll ask for a second one. And then I also have to ask for the wine because then I can give it to her to have. She liked it. Stephen, I like red wine. I like red wine vinegar and olive oil on my salad. Okay, red wine vinegar. All right. Olive oil, yes. Olive oil on the salad gives it a lovely flavor. Lovely flavor. Somebody other, I don't like mayonnaise. They mix mayonnaise with salad. I don't know why. I don't really have a taste for mayonnaise. And oh my god, you put mustard. That mustard is so spicy. CK, yes, Stephen, best to use in salads. Yeah. CK is a good cook, I think. CK is a good cook. Talking about CK being a good cook, I remember the first time I commented on one of CK's thing. It was a video she put 2 years ago about lechon, and I said, "Oh my God, I must really taste the lechon. I want to taste good lechon." She said, "I can cook for you." I can cook and give you every day. And I said, wow. So I pulled a leg, that's the first time, right? So I pulled a leg and I said, oh, but if you give me every day, I put it in the comments, you can read it. It was there at that time. I said, oh, but then if you have to give me every day, lechon, that means either I have to live next to you or I have to live with you. I said that. Then later on, she said, no, I was only kidding. I was only joking. Okay. Yes, but correct. But I don't like mayo. Mayo, I don't like mayo. Somebody I don't like mayo. Mustard, yes, I can put. But you have to put a little mustard. Okay, so back to my song. Where's the song? See, it's nice, nice lyrics, it has. My eyes grew heavy and my lips. No, my eyes grew heavy and my lips, they could not speak. I tried to get up, but I couldn't find my feet. She reassured me with an unfamiliar line, and then she gave to me more summer wine. Oh, summer wine. Strawberries, cherries, and an angel's kiss in spring. My summer wine is really made from all these things. Take off your silver spurs and help me pass the time, and I will give to you some summer wine. Summer wine. When I woke up, the sun was shining in my eyes. My silver spurs were gone, my head felt twice its size. She took my silver spurs, $1 and a dime, and left me craving for more summer wine. Oh, summer wine. Nice lyrics, no? Cowboy. I love the movies, the cowboy western movies. Cowboys, Red Indians. I used to love that. I loved John Wayne as a cowboy also. John Wayne, handsome hunk, yeah, big fellow, big made guy. I love the western movies. Wish I could see them again. And Stephen, I think we have discussed earlier also. No, we were talking about um, Trinity and all the Trinity series and all that. Terence Hill and Bud Spencer. No, very very nice team they were. Very nice, very nice. Terence Hill with his BB face and colored eyes and all that. They were like the Laurel and Hardy team, but Western style. Western style. Uh, CK. Next, can you sing my request, please? I miss someone who sing it for me. Somebody used to sing it for you before. Now you want me to sing it for you? Okay, what was the song? How I Love You. Engelbert Humperdinck, eh? Engelbert Humperdinck loves How I Love You. I know so many Engelbert songs, but I never heard of this one. How I Love You. I only know the song which says, How I Love You. Is it the same one? How I Love You. How I Love You lyrics. Oh, okay, let me see. It's by Engelbert Humperdinck. Okay, I never knew that was the title of the song. How I love you. You hold me in your eyes, in your own special way. I wonder how you know the things I never say. I can't imagine life without you by my side. The power of your love is all I need tonight. I know there have been times that I have caused you pain. I turned them all around. If I could start again, there's something I must say. I know it's overdue, the sweetest thing I've known, forever called my own, begins and ends with you. How I love you, how I love you. The softness of your lips, the color of your hair, The memory of your touch remains when you're not there. The echoes of your laughter when I'm feeling blue. The meaning of my life, it all begins with you. So come into my arms, lay down by my side. The moon is always there to keep our love alive. I've reached so very high. Now I've gone off that. I've reached so very high for everything that's mine, and at the top is you. Find more. Huh? I want you. I want you for all the time. Oh, I've gone off tune now. I have to remember the tune for that one. Little by side. I've reached so very high for everything that's mine, and at the top is you. I want you all the time, a dream forever. You know, I've gone wrong there. How I love you, how I love you. The softness of your lips, the color of your hair, the memory of your touch remains when you're not there. The echoes of your laughter when I'm feeling blue. The meaning of my life, it all begins with you. So come into my arms, lay down by my side. The moon is always there to keep our love alive. You know me like a book you've read 1,000 times. We know each other's hearts, we read each other's minds. This feeling's always new. How I love you, how I love you. The softness of your lips, the color of your hair, the memory of your touch remains when you're not there. The echoes of your laughter when I'm feeling blue. The meaning of my life, it all begins with you. Okay, that's the best I could do with that song. I'm so sorry. Some of the tune went off in between. But yes, Terence Hill, spaghetti westerns. Yes, Steven, spaghetti westerns. But I enjoyed. Talking about spaghetti, I used to enjoy the Laurel and Hardy eating shoelaces as spaghetti. I remember one or two of the episodes eating shoelaces, and some or the other, poor Hardy ends up with all the problems, and Laurel gets away with a lot of stuff. Lot of stuff he gets away, and I love when Laurel starts crying. And Hardy, with his fingers, he always with his fingers, whenever he's doing, always with his fingers. He's very soft man, like, very soft man, Hardy. Very, very emotional feeling and all that. What a pair they were, what a pair they were. Main side, darling. I never understand emojis. That's why I don't put emojis, because I never understand them. So yes, I tried to sing your song, CK. Doo-doo, 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 Since I met you, baby, my whole life has changed. Since I met you, baby, my whole life has changed. Since I met you, baby, I'm at happiness. Freddie Fender, I love this guy. I love this guy's songs. I love this guy's songs. Let me see if I can find the lyrics. Where's the lyrics? Since I met you, baby. I think I have to specially ask for the lyrics. Then it will give me the lyric. Pretty Fender, since I met you, baby. Lyrics, okay. Let's find it. I don't want a song with the lyrics, just the plain lyrics. Yes, let me see this one. Since I met you, baby, my whole life has changed. Since I met you, baby, my whole life has changed. And everybody tells me that I'm not the same. I don't need nobody to tell my troubles to. I don't need nobody to tell my troubles to. 'Cause since I met you, baby, all I need is you. Since I met you, baby, I'm a happy man. Since I met you, baby, I'm a happy man. I'm gonna try to please you in every way I can. Oh, but my Freddie Fender's best song is Before the Next Teardrop Falls. Oh my god, that is my best Freddie Fender song. That is my best Freddie Fender song. And I even there's a whole verse in Spanish. And Pita, I don't know how good your Spanish is, but I don't know if I sing that Spanish song whether you will like it. CK. Yes, it is. It's the original singer that is Engelbert. Yes, correct. CK, CK, CK. My husband is a very good singer. He joined always different places for singing contest. Wow. That's why your younger son also is a good singer, right? And plays the piano and all, correct? And he sings for the church and all, right? Your younger son. Hmm. Wow. Did your husband ever go for? Did your husband ever go for Philippines Got Talent? He should have gone for Philippines Got Talent. Okay, here goes. If he brings you, if he brings you happiness, then I wish you all the best. It's your happiness that matters most of all. But if he ever breaks your heart, if the teardrops ever start, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Si te quiere de verdad y te da felicidad, te deseo lo más bueno para los dos. Pero si te explora, a mí me pede tabla. Esperé cuando triste está. So I don't know if that Spanish makes sense to anybody who knows Spanish, but that's how I pronounce it. I'll be there anytime you need me by your side to drive away every teardrop that you cry. And if he ever leaves you blue, just remember I love you. And I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Si te quiere de verdad y te da felicidad, Pebesego lo macuelo pa los dos. Pero si te se habrá, a mi ve, me de hablar. Esperé con Dio cuando Tristest dawn. He planned but not happened. Okay, yes, correct. True. Joyce is on the ninja. Oh, Joyce. Right. I connect. Hello, Joyce. Stephen Bennett. Hello, Joyce. Host also says, hello, Joyce. Yes, Joyce, I was telling the others you're missing all my songs because you love to hear me singing. So I was saying, oh, Joyce is not here to listen to my songs. I've already sung 3 songs. Yeah, this Freddie Fender song, When the Next Teardrop Falls. Awesome, awesome. I just love it. I just love it. I just love it. I just love it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Wishful thinking, daydreams fly, activations fill the night, until memories fade to blue, while my heart aches just for you, while my heart aches just for you. Wishful thinking, let me see the lyrics. I used to sing these songs, but I don't know the lyrics, so I used to just add my own. I used to add my own. That's why now when I see the actual lyrics, I cannot sing because. What? Oh, this wishful thinking is another song. Let me see the another one. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking, daydreams fly. Let me see. Daydreams fly. Daydreams fly. Lyrics. Let me see. This is the one I want. Let me see if this is the one that comes up. Come on, come on. Search for it. Oh, it's Jim Reeves. Yes, then this is it. Jim Reeves. Then this is the one. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking, daydreams fly. Happy visions fill the night. Untold memories fade to blue. While my heart aches just for you. While my heart aches just for you. Oh, I would walk 1,000 miles, I'd swim the 7 seas, I'd come to I'd come to stars in the Milky Way, or leaves upon the trees, to see the twinkle in your eye, the devil in your smile. Hold your hands and touch your lips for just a little while. Wishful thinking, daydreams fly, happy visions fill the night, untold memories fade to blue, while my heart aches just for you, while my heart aches just for you. Wishful thinking, daydreams fly, happy visions fill the night, untold memories fade to blue, while my heart aches just for you, while my heart aches just for you. You seem to have Better Wi-Fi where you are now. Yes, Stephen, not just the better Wi-Fi, and I was very lucky because just day before yesterday, the owner of the place here paid for fiber TV, a fiber connection, for the internet, and she just paid the day before yesterday, and yesterday they were ready to install it. And she said they might be coming to install it. And yes, when I came here, they were here to install it. The maid was here with them, and they installed the fiber TV. A fiber, I think they connected to the fiber TV also, fiber TV and internet because they were also doing something with the TV. So yeah, fiber TV and internet. So yes, very good connection. And in the hotel, what used to happen was every 1 or 2 hours the connection used to go off. So like now this evening, I want to go out. So the sun is very hot now, so I said I'll go in the evening. So when I go out in the evening, I can put on my live stream, silent live stream, and I know it will. I'll keep my charger on, and I know the thing will not get disconnected. Like there, it used to get disconnected. So yeah. So yes, Stephen, I do have better Wi-Fi connection. Yeah, it's really good. First, she said she had a pocket Wi-Fi, and I could take it. Excuse me, I could take it wherever I wanted. Also, you can use it outside a pocket Wi-Fi. It's like portable. So she said the speed and all is not very good, but guests have not complained. People who have stayed here before have not complained. So, but I was very lucky. I got this fiber TV and the internet connection. So it works fast, right? It works fast and it's good. Yes, so I do have that. Joyce says, "Hello, Stephen, Madam, Pita, and Aling." Nobody says hello to me. To wishful thinking for somebody to say hello to me. Wishful thinking. Choo, 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 choo. Very sad life, Jim Reeves. And after his tragic death in a plane crash, his private plane crashed, his wife Mary also was cheated of all his property and all that. So sad it is. The man pretended to be in love with her and just took over all her property and everything. Like she's reduced to zero, And like Jim Reeves had a vast estate and big mansion, and like he had a private plane also. So sad. Both pilot and he died in the crash. And it's so tragic because the last song that he had recorded, but it was only released posthumously. It was released posthumously after his death only that was released, and of course, to say the least, it really got good sales and the distant drums, and it's so tragic because the lyrics of the drum was as though he knew he was going to die. It's so sad. The lyrics of the song is as if he knew he was going to die. I hear the sound of distant drum far away, far away. And when they call, then I must go across the sea, and you must stay. So marry me, let's not wait. Let's share all the time we can before it's too late. Love me now, for now is all the time there may be. If you love me, marry me. What words of the song he sang? He wrote it before his death. It's like as if he knew he had a calling and he would die. And Mary was his wife. I Googled, I said, oh, maybe, his girlfriend Mary. Mary was his wife, and that's why he says, we should get married soon because I hear the sound of distant drums calling me, and when they call, I have to go. Wow. Very tragic, very tragic. Very tragic. Well, some people have that sixth sense about them, right? The sixth sense. You just know about things going to happen. What caused them to write, pen those lyrics? And that album, that song was released only after his death. It was not even he had just written it and recorded it. I hear the sound of distant drum far away, far away. And when they call, then I must go across the sea, and you must stay. See how he says, "You will have to go, but she will have to stay. She will be live. She will have to live behind him, right?" So, marry, marry me. Let's not wait. Let's share all the time we have before it's too late. Love me now, for now is all the time there will be. If you love me, marry, marry, marry me. So, Stephen, how's things? How are things? Things are going well, Joyce. So, Stephen. Dun, 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 dun. Happy to hear that, Stephen, says Joyce. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, today is just a singing day for me, I guess. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, I want to see what's the difference in the song, My Way, lyrics. The next 3 weeks, I will be on vacation. Ah, so are you going anywhere? Going to the US, Joyce? Are you planning to go and see family and friends in the US, Florida? This My Way is a song sung by Frank Sinatra, but My Way is also sung by the what's that? Yeah, boys, the something boys. It's a group of young boys. No, what's it? Forget. They also sing My Way. I wonder whether it's the same song, same lyrics. I don't know. Let me go back and listen to the song for this one. I'll keep the volume on very low. Let me see if I can. It's the same tune. The final countdown. I did it my way. Okay, I think I know the lyrics. I know the song, sorry, the tune. Let's go back to the lyrics. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But though it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've laughed, and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and must I say, not in shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. Dun-dun-dun-dun. What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to lay the things he only feels, and not the words of one who kills. The records show I took the blows and did it my way. Do 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 I'm looking forward to it. I hope you have a happy to hear. I hope you have a wonderful vacation. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, Stephen. Vacation time here too, but with administrative tasks. I need to report. Main site. Today is a holiday. Still, I need to go to the funeral home. Yeah, true, Pita, true. So, Joyce, I asked you, where are you going? Are you going to Florida for your 3 weeks vacation? Are you going anywhere? Florida, US, somewhere? Meeting with family and friends? Are you taking a trip or just spend it at home between Spanish Town and Kingston? Do, 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 do. Stephen, I've used 2 vacations this year. Will probably take November off for vacation. Okay. What do you do, Stephen? Where do you go for vacation? Because Martha cannot travel, right? So, like, what do you do for your vacation time? November, will that be hunting season? When is your second hunting season? October, November? Turkey hunting. I hope you bag a turkey this time. But turkeys are getting very smart also, right? Choo, 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 choo. Choo, choo, choo. Cause they couldn't match the glow in your eyes. And oh, who am I? Just an ordinary guy, trying hard to win the first prize. Oh, Candida, we can take it together. Choo, 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 choo. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Sorry, this song always plays in my mind. So even once Pita said, "Ah, you're singing Christmas?" But I don't know why I love the song of Jim Reeves, and it's always in my mind. Christmas without you. Blue Christmas. It'll be a blue Christmas without you. I wonder where Mary, his wife, had gone off to at that time or what. I don't know. I must go into the lyrics of that song and see the reason why he wrote it. Jim Reeves was a very poignant man. Great man he was. Gentleman Jim, they used to call him, right? Gentleman Jim. I used to buy so many LPs and EPs and all, in those days, gramophone. I used to buy his master's voice. What is it? Blue Christmas background. Let me see. Blue Christmas. That's this is why I like to go into the whys of things. Why did he write Blue Christmas? Blue Blue Christmas. Reason for writing. Hats off to Google. Really, hats off. What is meaning of Blue Christmas? What the yeah, was writing. The story behind Elvis Presley. Who wrote it first? Do you think Elvis also? Okay, Blue Christmas was a song written by Billy Hayes and J.W. Johnson, the most famously recorded by Elvis Presley. Okay, although it was first recorded by Doyle Dell in 1948. Is this the same Blue Christmas? Let me see if it's the same Blue Christmas. Because I know Jim Reeves also sang it. When you want the song, you will not get the song, really. I think Elvis Presley wrote it. I thought it was a Jim Reeves. Christmas without you. Okay, so it's not Jim Reeves. It was written by Elvis. It's the same song. Reason for writing. Let's see. Funny, I thought it was Jim Reeves, but it's Elvis. And it was written by somebody else. See, that's how you learn, something more about it. We grew up singing these songs, but never really knew the background about these songs. Okay, let's read some comments now. Uh, Okay, so Stephen said, I tried to answer but get censored. Okay, Stephen, as usual. Sorry, you have to go to the funeral home, Madam Pita. I know it's not easy. Yes, it's not easy. You just have to do it. I still hunt deer in November. Okay, it'll be good. You bag a deer means, but you share it with your family and your brothers and all, right? Because it's too much to eat alone. Haha, rephrase your sentence, Stephen. Yeah, rephrase, no? Or put the asterisk mark somewhere for certain letters. Let's hear what you have to say. Let's hear what you have to say. Thanks, Joyce. Says I connect. Joyce, when my late mom passed off in 2011, I didn't have the strength to view her body. I went to the funeral home and turned back. Oh my God. Joyce, no, sir, I will be having Stephen November. Only remember Elvis singing Blue Christmas. Yes, I know. I thought it was Jim Reeves. But it's Elvis singing, and it is written by. I read out some song. It's written by some other people, Don or Nelly or something like that. Wow, Elvis has a real different voice about him. Really different. Nice deep bellow tone, like that's sad. I do relate to it, Joyce. Yeah, true, true. I only remember, says Stephen. Joyce, we'll be having a local vacation on the north coast of Jamaica. Joyce, don't forget, take out nice videos and send it to me, and I will put it on my channel. Okay, Joyce? Don't forget, you're going now to a nice scenic place, so take out a lot of videos and keep sending it to me, and I will put it onto my channel. Let's put Jamaica on the map. Okay, let's put Jamaica on the map. So send me your videos and of the scenery. So send me videos and I will put it onto my channel. You saw how successful the last one was, right? So let's put Jamaica on the map. I'm here to support my I'm here to support my cousins. So sad to lose an only child. Yeah, true, true. But motorcycle accidents and in Philippines and I think mostly in the Southeast Asian countries. There are lots of motorcycle accidents also in Thailand, but Thailand they have such a beautiful rule, and I really do not see that over here in Philippines. People are driving, people are driving in the middle of their lane, and between two lanes where there is a white mark, all motorcycles and all will be riding along that. The people leave that space. In Thailand, the people leave that space. They are conscious about it. That's the culture of Thailand. So the motorcycles are all riding between the two lanes. They have the line, no, the dividing line. All motorcycles will be going in that line, and they never crash. And there's not much gap, right? But they never crash. So because the drivers of vehicles are very conscious about that, and they do not come too close. They do not come too close. And that was one thing remarkable I found about. I was scared to do it myself, but then later on I started doing it. Some squeeze through very narrow. I don't do that because your mirror can easily hit the other mirror, but some of them are very skillful. Narrow they still go through. So motorcycle accidents are the most, and I think here in Philippines I think it's number one. I think it's number one. Well, people don't bother. They don't bother. Also, I find that there are lots of potholes. There are lots of potholes. There are lots of potholes. So that's also another reason. Okay. So send me a Joyce, if you take out video, send it to me. Uh, Joyce says it's hard, Madam Pita. The family, I'm sure, needs grief counseling to cope. The first closest person in the family I lost was my grandmother. I was just in the high school, final year of high school, and she died on Easter Sunday. She was admitted to hospital, and then in the hospital she had a fall, and she hit her head, and that's how she passed away. Next was my father, and last of all was my wife. Yeah, I find attending funerals, it's a time when, what do you say? You just say, "I'm sorry for your loss. God bless. Have the courage." What more can you say? This is just regular stuff anybody will say, right? But how do you explain it to somebody? I don't know. I find it very awkward, very awkward. Stephen, you're talking about that losing children is a terrible thing. I always remember this priest, this Anglican priest, and he told me, he said, "Winston, I have lost my parents, I've lost other family members, siblings, I've lost them, I've lost cousins, but," he says, "the worst loss is when you lose your own child. That's the worst loss anyone can face." Because he had two sons. One son used to work. There's a very famous Indian actor, Sanjay Khan. Both he and his brother, Feroz Khan and Sanjay Khan, very good actors. And then they started their own production line and direction and all they started. So this priest's son used to be working for the Sanjay Khan. And once when they went down to the south of India, Hyderabad, for shooting, there was a fire in their shooting, at the shooting place. There was a fire broke out. And his son died in that fire. And the Sanjay Khan, his face got burnt. He's had plastic surgery and all that, but his face got burnt. So you can imagine what kind of a fire. Like even he, the actor, didn't get protection, burnt his face. And this son, the priest's son, died in that accident. And he always said, "Listen, the loss of a child is the greatest loss anyone can have." So yes, Stephen, I know that I have never experienced it. Thank God. Thank God. I wouldn't like to experience it. I would like to go before that. But I know so many who have, experienced it. Oh, remember I put Jean's name into the prayer list yesterday. Jean's name. That's the owner of the apartment. She and her husband. She lost her kid. She lost her kid yesterday. 6 months pregnant. Yesterday was the 6th month. Sad. 6 months. Matter of another 3 months more. She lost her kid. Sad it is. Martha's stepmother outlived all three of her natural children. Wow. Sad, no? But this one that Pitta is also talking about, first the father died, then the daughter died, and then the mother died. All within a span of few months. All within a span of few months. The father died because there was some robbery or something like that. I think I forget what she said. And the father died, but then later on the daughter died, and now recently the mother died. So all three in the family are gone. Imagine all three in the family within a spate of few months. I think mother died heartbroken. Joyce. So most of my friends who have been working abroad will be here in Jamaica on vacation. Okay, okay. Yeah, death is a very sad thing, but when the time comes, you go, no matter how, whether you're a baby, whether you're an old person, whether you're middle aged, whether you're young, and the call comes, you go. Losing loved one, CK, using loved one is the very hard to accept. Yeah, but it, you know, accidents and all are taking a person's life away at an unexpected moment, right? Like you die of old age and all that is okay, or if you're very, very sick and then you die, these things are expected. But when you die in an accident, it can be any kind of accident, fall from a building or out swimming, it can be any accident. That is taking life away before your time. Again, there was a master in our school, he used to teach us Hindi, and he had two sons. One son was an excellent swimmer, got many awards and all for swimming. But one day his friend was drowning and he went out to save his friend. He saved his friend, but he died. Imagine, he saved his friend, but he died. Excellent swimmer he was. Yeah, so when you go before your time, so of course that is your time, but when you go through something tragic, unexpected, that's the worst. Okay, let's talk about something better. More, we have enough of sorrow and tragedy in our lives, right? It's always, and the living have to live, right? They have to cope with life. They have to carry on. The dead are gone, but the living have to still manage, right? They have to carry on with life. Martha still grieves her son that was killed in 2012. Wow. Yeah, in a way you can never forget, right? There are so many things that will bring memories to you. Anything that will bring memories to you. So you have to let go. You have to let go, but you can't forget. You have to let go. You have to carry on with life, but you cannot forget. That's one thing you cannot do. You cannot forget. Joy says it's really hard, darling. Yes, it's really hard. You can move on in life, but you can't forget, right? I'll just drink some water and be back, okay? Okay, I'm back. Let's continue where we left off from. Uh, it's really hard, Aling. Joy says, okay, sir. CK says, yes, very hard. I cannot move on. Choice all fresh in my mind, even it takes 1 year ago. Also, my dear son, he did not want to go out of the house. Yeah, that's sad. He's really affected a lot. Because it is tragedy. It is something that suddenly happened, right? One second. Yeah. So, Peter, when are you going out to the funeral home? Joy says, Anand, this is where counseling comes in. I tell you something about this Joyce. I don't know how much counseling really helps. But ultimately, it is left up to the person to decide, right? Ultimately, it's left up to the person to decide. So, what does counseling really do? They're just trying to advise you and give you routes of how to cope with things the best way possible, right? But no matter what they tell you, ultimately, it is left up to you how you decide how you act on it, right? Let's take Stephen for example. Stephen said about Martha. Martha lost a son in 2012. Till today, she's grieving, right? Still today, she's grieving. Now, that also, when they talk about grieving, there are so many different forms and ways of grieving, right? So, I don't know about counseling, I just don't know about counseling. I'll just give you counseling in another way. Okay. There was a couple that we knew. They used to be our neighbors, okay? Always fighting, always arguing, everything was there. So finally, to make their marriage work, how it is with the Catholic Church, right? Come and have counseling, come for counseling classes. So they went for the counseling classes over there. And at the counseling classes, it said like, make a clean break. Make a clean break. Start from scratch. Discuss everything, with each other. Where the breakdown of marriage took place and what happened and why did it happen and where did it start, and let's be open and frank and discuss everything. So the husband, he came out openly with so many things. He came out openly with so many things and he spoke and all that. And believe me or not, after that, the marriage broke down even further. Because every time there was a slight argument or something, the wife would bring it up. Ah, you said at the meeting, you said this, you said that, 101 things. And that led to deterioration of the marriage even more. To such an extent that like they were not even talking to each other living in the same house. Unfortunately or fortunately or whatever it is, the wife died long ago. And he carried on with his two sons with life, So I do not know how much counseling ever helps. Even I know about the Catholic Church, especially has all these counseling things. And even before marriage, they want the couple to come and have counseling about marriage. And hardly you're married few months, there's divorce already. What is the counseling really helping with? So I don't know. Ultimately, it is depending on the people who are involved. That's it. You have to make up your mind. How you make up your mind, how you want to deal with the situation. Now, like when my father passed away, I never shed a tear. When my father passed away, I never shed a tear. Did I not love my father? No, I love my father a lot. I miss him right till today. I miss him. I would say I love my father even more than I love my mother. But I think it took me about a couple of days, 3, 4 days, because I was just involved with the funeral arrangements and involved with everything. And it was the first death close to me. My grandmother died earlier, but she died in a hospital. She wasn't living with us. But my father was living with me at the time he passed away. And he was living with me 3 months before that when he had a heart attack. So, and the grandmother, I never lived with my grandmother, kind of like, but I lived with my father, my mother, right? So, 3 days later, one day I was sitting and thinking about him, and tears were just rolling down. I didn't even realize, but tears were just rolling down. That is when I finally broke down. And that's one thing what they say about grieving. You have to stop grieving. Break down, cry, do whatever you want. Like I realized this afterwards, but like I'm connecting it with my time when my father passed away. Like 3 days later, I was just crying. Tears were just rolling down. So, and I think after that, I was able to cope. So, it's always a case of you. It depends on you how. Like I said, right till today, it's now 36 years. For 36 years that my father passed away. Do I not think of him? No, every day I think of him. Every day I think of him. There's so many things in my life that I think of him. There's so many things that happen, I think of him. So even after 36 years, I haven't forgotten about my father. I don't forget about the time we went through, the time he died. I don't remember all that. I mean, I remember all that, I don't forget it. But I moved on in life, right? I moved on in life. So I don't know. They always say, like, you must end your grieving. Cry, do whatever you want, get it out of your system, end your grieving. Memories will be there. You'll always think. You'll always think. You can move on with life. You can settle down again in life, whatever it is. But memories will always be there. But the grieving, they say, should end. The grieving should end. So, yeah, I do not know in what. Oh, Parinda. Oh, my God, Parinda. After ages. How are you doing, Parinda? Yeah, anyhow, that's my idea, Joyce, about trained counselor or any counselor. No, I find counseling doesn't help. I find counseling doesn't help. Ultimately, it is left up to you how you want to deal and how you want to cope. And what is counselor doing? Just telling you, do this, do that, do this, do that. And some of them talk like as though, it's not their family member that's dead. So, what do they care? No, no, I don't know. I don't believe in counseling. Yeah, Prenda, very nice to see you here. I connect. Hello, Parinda. I connect. Happy to see you. Me too. Steven. Hello, Parinda. Parinda, I told you, everybody in my group always keeps asking, when is Parinda coming to co host? When is Parinda coming? I said, Parinda is very, very busy woman now. So it will take her a while to come. Joyce. Hello, Madam Parinda. How are you doing? Parinda. Hello, Steven. Hello, Jovan. Jovan is Joyce. Okay, Parinda. Jovan Harris is also Joyce. Joyce speaking, Madam Parinda. Yes. That is choice. So where are you at the moment, Parinda? Still in Saudi or gone back to the US or where? I'm using a Ninja device, says Joyce. I am doing good, says Parinda, and fantastic, thanks. Now I am settled. I am ready to do. Ah, okay, you're settled down. So where have you settled down now? Are you still in Saudi or have you gone back to the US? Before traveling again again you will travel. So not fully settled. Are you still in Saudi now? Joyce, good to see you here, Madam Parinda. Just recently I asked Sir Burton about for you. Yes, they've all been asking about you. Where is Parinda? We don't see her nowadays. When is she coming? When is she co-hosting? Ah, you're in Chicago now. Okay, fine. Your kids must be happy to have you back home, right? Stephen, I've driven to Chicago before but never stopped. Okay. I can join your live. Okay, let's fix up a time whenever you're free. Let me know. Because now the time difference will be a lot because at the moment I'm in Philippines and on 7th of July I will be going to Japan. So then the time difference is going to be even 1 hour more. Because Japan is 1 hour ahead of Philippines. But you let me know what are the convenient days and times, and accordingly we will set up a live stream. Yeah, now I'm a little better, not like last time. I've done two live streams with Chona. Chona came as my co-host, and they work far better. Not like the time I did it with you first time. Second time when you co-hosted with me, it was okay, right? Joyce says I'm still on the little island of Jamaica, eating breadfruit and drinking water, coconut water. Yeah, and Bammy, and Bammy. Can never forget Bammy. You are a world traveler too. Yes, yes, I'm a world traveler. I was in Canada earlier. From Canada, I came to Philippines. Now today is the seventh day, so it's about a week. I'm in Philippines, and 7th of July I will be leaving and going to Japan. Japan, I'm going to be there for quite a while because I'm helping my brother, and I'm also wanting to learn more about dealing with kids with autism. So I need more experience. Last year I went for 1 month, but the 1 month was not enough. So now my brother he needs somebody to help him. So I told him, okay, I will come now. Now I've got no I'm not tied down to anything in particular. So I said, okay, I will come there. So we get Canadians we get 3 months on arrival. So I will get 3 months. After 3 months I have to fly out, but I'll fly to some neighboring country and come back. Because my brother says like, I can fly out on Friday night and come back on Sunday. So I just have one day Saturday somewhere. So I will go to some nearby place and then come back. So Yeah, it's only when I get Christmas, then I will have a longer holiday. Maybe I'll come back to Philippines then. I'll come back to Philippines on a longer break. Then that time, just move around somewhere. Canada now I won't go. It's getting very expensive to go to Canada, and I don't have to go to Canada anymore. And it's getting very, very expensive. Flights to Canada, killing. Going to Toronto or Vancouver is okay, but then I have to go to Grand Prairie and Peace River. That is a lot of trouble extra. Extra expense, extra time, extra travel. Then finally, my daughter has to drive for 3 hours just to pick me up and then take me back to home. And then when I'm leaving, again drive 3 hours and then drive another 3 hours back home. It's a long travel that thing. It's a long travel to go to my daughter's house. So I'm just thinking I will skip Canada for a while. I would like to see them and my grandchildren. So I will definitely make a trip, but not in a hurry. Not in a hurry. So if I do any traveling, it will be only in Philippines or around, like nowhere else. As of now, nowhere else. Let me see how much I can learn. How much I can learn. I want to do something, for children, sped children, no special education children. I want to do something for them. I really want to do something. Give back. I want to give back to education, so I want to do that. Same like Chicago, everything is so much more expensive. Yes, true. Me inside. Hello. I do feel sad and hard to connect. So many things in my mind now, says Peter. Yes, true. And at the moment now is just the wake that you are at the funeral parlor and let your nephew's funeral take place. So that is the priority now. Lucky you are on holidays, right, Peter? Lucky you are on holiday also, so that helps full. If you were at work, can you imagine, Joyce says counseling enables one to vent his or her feelings. Yeah, Joyce, I understand, but from my side, I don't believe in counseling. Attending these counseling classes, I don't believe in it. I've seen things working out for the worst. Honestly, I've had people where I've seen things working out for the worst, not the best. So from my side, no, I would never. Now, I'll tell you something now. I'll give you another example, Joyce, why I'm saying it, another example. Now, my wife was with a group called Hospice, right? Hospice, whatever you call it, Hospice. So she was there, and it's for people also who are elderly and people also who are terminally ill, right? And one day, one person came from there, and my wife was asking. She had opted for maid, medical assistance in dying. So to if she cannot bear something, she was certified now that yes, she's a terminally ill patient, so she could opt for that. She opted for it, and if she wants to end her life, then she tells them, I cannot take this anymore. I want my life to end. So there was one time in the hospital when she asked for it, and I told her, I said, baby, you're very strong. You're feeling like this now, but later on you will regret it, and you have changed your mind before in the past. So just give it a day or two to think. And this person turned around and said, "Who are you?" And just in the hospital and in such a rough tone, "Who are you? Who are you? You have no right to stop her. You have no right. It is all her right. If she wants to end her life, it is her way to end her life. That is her wish to do it. You cannot stop." Like that, she was talking to me in the hospital. I just kept quiet and walked away. This is counseling. This is how they are. And to say the least, my wife, she opted for it, but then she did not go ahead with it. She did not. 2 days later, and I told the doctor, I said, "Doctor, I know my wife, I know her. She's a fighter, she's strong. I know her. So please just take my advice. Do it. What she's saying, yes, okay, arrange for it. But wait a day or two. Wait a day or two, and then because it takes time, for them to set up, call the doctors, arrange everything. It's not like you say you want it today and you get it today. It takes 3 4 days. So I said, you just wait, delay. Tell her, yes, you're getting it done. It takes time. She knows it takes time. So just tell her it's taking some time. Just wait for 2 days. After 2 days, tell her, okay, now you are getting things ready. And so is she prepared for it? And you see, she will change her mind. And sure enough, she changed her mind. She did. "Oh, no, 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 doctor, I don't want to go for it. Sorry, sorry, I'm quite okay. Tell me when I can go home. I want to go home. I don't want to die. I don't want to go anywhere. I want to go home." In 2 days, she changed her mind. But the way this lady from hospice, the way she shouted at me in the hospital and asking, "Who are you? Who are you?" I'm the husband, damn it. Who is she to my wife? Who is she to my wife? Nobody. She is nobody to my wife. But this is it. This is counseling. Patient asks for it, so give it. No, you are not living with the patient. I live with the patient. I know my wife better. It's like a person saying, "I want to commit suicide. I want to jump from the top." So you say, "Yeah, yeah, come on, jump, jump. What are you waiting for? Hurry, jump down, die." That's what you will tell a person? No. The real counselors are those people who come and they are trying to talk the person out of jumping. But these counselors, professionals, they are professional counselors. They will say, "Yes, jump down and die." I have gone through experience with counselors. No way. And I'm a school teacher. Okay, I've been in education. I've been in the administration line, and I know those counselors. Yeah, they talk to the children very nicely and sweetly, but underlining, I have had bad experiences. I have bad experiences. I would never trust a counselor. I would never trust a counselor. I would never recommend anyone to a counselor. That's my view, my opinion, and I've given reasons why. I've given my own personal reasons why. It's not hearsay. It's my personal reason what I have found. So I would never advise anyone for going to a counselor. Never. That's my opinion. For me, nature is my best counseling. Absolutely, Parinda. Absolutely. I agree. Going to somebody else, no, it's you. It's you. It's all about you. How you want to decide to cope with something. Somebody can advise you, but how you want to cope with it is left up to you. So, yes, that is what I firmly believe in. I firmly believe in that. I've given lots of things about counselors. I have got I had a very good friend. Now she doesn't keep in touch, but I had a very good friend who was a counselor, and she's mostly school also. She's in education and she's a school counselor. But yes, she's a real empathic counselor. She identifies with the kids' problems and she gives them the best solutions. So yes, there are good counselors. I'm not saying no, but from my experiences, what I've seen with others, no, I would never recommend. I would never recommend. But as we say, no, each to his own. Like each one has a own way of accepting something, own way of going through some channels. So it all depends on what each one wants. Yeah. So it's okay. You suggested it. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, Joyce. It's a good thing. But it all depends on how people will react to it. I connect. Thank you, Parinder. But after this burial, we need to go to a cousin's house for another awake. Now, if you hear some of Parinder's videos, okay, if you go and hear, like I know the first time I told Pitar about it, and Pitar saw Parinder, on my live stream co-hosting, and then Pitar went in to see someone. Pitar was very awed and taken in by Parinder's, um, her messages that she gives in her videos, Parinder's messages. She's an awesome motivator. She's a motivational speaker, really. She's a real great motivational speaker. That is okay. It's different from counseling. Motivational speaking is different from counseling. They are counseling you in a way, but no, they are telling you the right things you can do, what to expect, what not to expect. So, yeah, Parinder is a very good motivational speaker. Peter, there is no end to people passing away in your family, extended family. Sad, sad. I think it's best to have small families, right? Best to have small families. No, this year is not good for you. Yes, it's not good for you. This year has really not been good for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I will soon end my live stream. I think we've spoken a lot. Peter says, yes, Joyce, thank you. Tonight I might not be able to go live. Okay, why you're not coming home to sleep, Peter? You won't be coming home to sleep? Will you be at the funeral home only? We'll try if I can. Okay, okay. Today is the last night of wake. Yeah, today Monday. Tomorrow is the burial, right? Okay, okay. So that's why you will stay there. You'll stay there and tomorrow go for the burial. Correct. True. Tomorrow morning is the funeral. Good night. Good day, night, everyone. Okay, Stephen. Good night. Sleep well. Take care. Thank you for your time over here, Stephen. We had a good chat. Wait for deer season. Oh dear me. I captioned my thing about the deer also. I wrote, "Oh dear me." The burial is 1 p.m. Okay. Is Chona on live also today? Or Sunday? Sunday is her off day. She goes to church and on Sunday is the day she's on break. Ah, today is Monday, but right? Today is Monday. So is she on a live stream? Jonah is live. Okay. Another 5 minutes, I will end my live stream. I need to. There's still a lot of time, but I need to just go check about lunch. Dinner I will have outside somewhere. Maybe do some washing. Don't know. Oh, I have to. My daughter sent me the barcode for the Canadian cell phone, SIM card, Canadian SIM card. So I better do that and set it up and see to my YouTube. Better accept YPP. After burial, the family members need to come together and fast and pray for divine protection over family members. Okay. Joyce says that, right? Canada also, they have such a big fast, after the funeral come and everybody is partying and eating and dancing and not dancing, but at least eating and, chatting, and it's like as though there's a party going on, not a funeral, a party. That reminds me, I keep putting it off. I have to phone my providers for my death. I had already booked my funeral, like I'd paid for it, so, but now I'm not in that province. I've gone to another province. I must ask them what happens now. But most likely I will be in some other country when I pass away, not in Canada, where I'm a nomad, I'm a traveler. I'm just going from one country to another. Stephen, not sleeping as yet? Celebration of life. I tell you, it's all a money making racket, Stephen. I don't know. When I look at it, I look at all these procedures. 1 week, 1 week it's kept there, and 1 week at the parlor homes, and they are making a lot of money, the parlor homes. They're making a lot of money they are making. They talk about celebration of life and, give respect for the dead, have a big celebration. All this is, I think, money making racket. That's it. That's how I look at it. Only making money. What happens to persons who cannot afford such a big funeral? 40,000, 30,000, $40,000 for a funeral? I think it's stupidity. I never took all that. I paid for the least thing possible. I told my daughter, "You want to add anything, you can add from your side. I don't want people coming over there, and people have not been your friend in life, but in your death they are all your friends and come to show the whole world. They come to show the whole world how what friends they were with you. Yeah, so no, I don't. I didn't talk about anything. I told my daughter, I don't have friends. And honestly speaking, I don't have friends. Even if tomorrow I pass away in Canada, I don't have friends. And I don't want any hypocrites to come to my funeral and be there. So, yeah, I took a very simple thing. I said, I don't want all this viewing and all. No, if today I die, tomorrow only bury me. Not bury also, cremate me. I opted for cremation. So I said, today I die, tomorrow you cremate me. I don't want all this keep in the funeral parlor home and view for 1 week and people come and go and all that rubbish. No, I don't want. want the simple and quickest funeral ever. Told my daughter, as long as she is there, more than enough. I don't need anybody else. Only she is there, it's okay. Don't need anybody else. All bad making policies. Okay, thanks everyone. I think I will just end the live stream then. Okay, we've been on 2.5 hours. We had a good discussion. It's still carrying on, but even then, I think let everyone take a break. Let everyone take a break, and we are on a very we view one day and bury the next. Yeah, that's good, Stephen. In Canada, no, it carried on for a week, man. It carried on. My wife also carried on for a week. And then what happened? She died at home. Then they forgot, oh, we have to do autopsy. So after we had the viewing and everything, again they had to take a body for autopsy. Can you imagine? Like, what a dumb idea, man. And that shows how they are arranging. They're supposed to be reputed, and that's how they have arranged everything. I thought autopsy was one of the first things to do. Really stupid. It's only money making racket. This is good. Yes. One day die, next day bury, finished. It's okay. That's good. That's good. Canada, it's a long drawn process. See, Philippines also, how long drawn it is. 1 week. It's a very long process. All money making racket. Okay then. Let's end on that note. Let's end on that note. Like I said, I'm always out of the box. I don't go with traditional methods. All out of the box. Traditional methods was all money making racket. So just write a little thank you note. Okay then. Love to all of you. God bless those who are off to sleep. Let them sleep well and rest well. And those whose day are going through, starting like me and others in this part of the world, wish you have a good day through. Pita, uh, bless you and your family members in all the problems that they are going through, facing all these kind of passing away. So I don't know what to say. As we say, it's God's will, right? What God has written down we cannot change, right? So just go along with the flow. So take care about all this and au revoir, hasta luego, till we meet again. Okay, sorry we ended on a very sordid note, but what to do? Like this is my nephew passed away Friday, now Monday, a holiday. Yeah. So take care. Okay, love and God bless all of you. Bye.